Alright, you guys want a little ride along? Here we go. So until I have that tack working, I've got a tack over there that I can use. Engine RPM is currently 903 revolutions per minute. Ignore that. That sensor is bad and glitches. Right now it's reading well, but it'll pop to... well, it's just bad. It'll jump around. And turn on some... there we go. Alright, let's go. I'm just gonna do like a... whoa, okay. About a 50% throttle. There's fourth gear. And we're doing 60. That's about 50% throttle. I could definitely get on it harder if I wanted to. But that's kind of... I feel like 50% throttle is like you're driving it normally and you're not really freaking out because you're not pushing it too hard, you know? So, nice normal acceleration. Pretty happy. Let's push it a little harder. Because of the green tint I put on those gauges, it's harder to see probably on the camera than in person, but the needles don't stand out very good because they're red. Third gear. I got the EGTs up to like 1300 or so, it looked like. Fourth gear. I'd say we're doing about 35% throttle right now. That's kind of where I normally drive it when I'm driving like a normal person. Boost is around 11 PSI. I think that's kind of where she sits when I drive it, just like a daily. Accelerating a little early. There's a 60 mile per hour zone. Bring that boost up around 15 PSI. Absolutely no problem in fifth gear going up to 70 miles an hour. She's happy. And I'm just touching the throttle right now, like 10% probably. Maybe 15%, slightly over 10%. Boosting about 10, 11 PSI. Happy as a clam. Drives completely normal in a Dakota. No lack of power whatsoever. I would say it's probably comparable to the V6 that these come with. One thing I do have to be careful with is lugging the RPMs too much with a little 4-cylinder diesel. It'll rattle the transmission quite a bit. Fortunately, these TDIs are happy with higher RPM, and so that really smooths things out and keeps the transmission from chattering. But if I'm in second gear lugging an acceleration under 20 miles an hour, I can hear the transmission rattling. Same thing in third gear, under 30 miles per hour, it's not super happy. I pretty much do second gear at 20, third gear at 30, fourth gear at 40, and I can ride fourth gear actually all the way up to 60 miles an hour, and that's fourth gear there, doing 50 miles an hour. Engine RPM is 2,500 RPM, and let's see, at 50 miles an hour in fifth gear, engine RPM drops to about 2,000. There she is.